Hare Krishna. So, any idea what we were discussing now? Last class, what we discussed? Okay, he's telling about both the armies. So, actually, this is our third class of. नहीं, this is our third class. भगवद गीता अभी चालू करके third class है ना? अभी तक 2 class हुआ था. Just I will give little brief what happened. So, Bhagavad Gita is begin. So, first verse, Dhritarashtra asked the question, what is happening in Kurukshetra? What happened to that war? What is going on? Whom he asked? Sanjaya, he asked. So then Sanjaya started explaining. So first this Sanjaya told that this Duryodhan, he went to his guru, or spiritual master. Who is that? Dronacharya. He went to Dronacharya. So Sanjaya is telling to Dhritarashtra. This Duryodhan went to Dronacharya and he explained. So what he was telling first, he was explaining about the army of Pandavas, who are all there and what all devotees are. He's sarcastically telling Dronacharya also. So he told until verse number 6, he explained about Pandavas army. Like Arjuna is there, Bhishma is there, and Abhimanyu, many armies he told. Then now he is going to tell about his own army. So he started telling his army also. And we discussed until verse number 9. So last time we saw about this Jayadrat also, right? So Jayadrat. So until this 9th verse we have seen. So verse number 10 we are going to begin. So you can repeat after me. Aparyaptam tad asmakam balam bhismabhirashkitam paryaptam tvayidam etesham balam bhimabhirakshitam. So who is telling this now? Yeah, Duryodhana is now talking. This verse is Duryodhana is telling. So he is telling about very proudly about his army. Our strength is immeasurable. आवाज ज्यादा है क्या? थोड़ा कम करूंगा? कम करूंगा. Our strength is immeasurable. And we are perfectly protected by grandfather Bhishma. Whereas the strength of the Pandavas, वो छोड़ा नहीं अभी तक उन्होंने कंपेयर करते ही है कौन बड़े है. Carefully protected by Bhima. He is limited. Who is very strongest, Bhima or Bhishma? Bhishma. So in Mahabharata it is given Bhim is 1000 elephant power he has. हम कार को बोलते ना कितना हॉर्स पावर, वैसा those days they used to compare, they have this much power. Bhim had 1000 elephant, but Bhishma 10,000 elephant power. So that's why he's telling our strength is immeasurable because we are protected by grandfather. Their strength is limited because Bhim is there. So he is sarcastically now glorifying also, and the same way he is not glorifying Bhishma also. So what he is doing, this Duryodhana is envious of Bhim. Why? So much envious. Although many Pandavas, 5 brothers are there, but he is so much envious of only Bhim. Because the 3 vow. The one vow is he will kill the Bhim only will kill Duryodhana. If at all the Duryodhana is going to die, means the only cause will be Bhima. That's why, that is the one reason. That's why he is so much envious. And he is so much confident about victorious because of the presence of Bhishma. So generally you see material people, like spiritual people and material people, these outsiders, they always think that I will be happy, I am protected, I am safe, because if they have more money, if they have some police protection, they will see. But they don't think the superior power. Here, this Duryodhana also thinking only Bhishma, his power, strength, everything, but he's not thinking what? One thing he is missing. Pandavas, he is not considering that one person. Who is that? Understood? This Duryodhana is thinking we have Bhishma, Karna, many great people. But there, Bhim is there. Bhim is not very limited. But that one personality he is not considering. Lord Krishna. So above everything, God is there. Are we the controller or we are controlled? We are controlled. We are not the controller. There is a saying, right? Man proposes. Anybody knows? God disposes. We think I want like this thing should happen, but doesn't happen because there is God's plan is there behind everything. So he is not seeing because he is materially blind, spiritually blind, right? He's thinking uh, when he went to ask help from Krishna, he chose Krishna's army, Narayana Sena. And Arjuna chose Krishna. And Krishna told also that I am not going to fight, I am not going to lift any weapon. And the first option is given to whom? अर्जुना के लिए दिया. अर्जुन को ऑप्शन था. कृष्ण को उनको पता चल गया कृष्ण ने कुछ युद्ध नहीं करने वाले. He doesn't lift weapon also. Then why I have to choose him? But still he chose Krishna. Because Krishna is there, everything. So Duryodhana unable to see that because he is materially seen. Materially हम सब कुछ सोचते हैं बैंक में इतना पैसा डाल देंगे, ये कर देंगे, वो कर देंगे, सब कुछ है. फिर अचानक हार्ट अटैक आ गया मतलब. So everyone will be controlled by death. Even though you may have 10 crores also in your bank, 10 crore, 100 crore. Can anyone will be saved by death? Nothing is going to be saved. Even best doctor, best hospital, best medicine cannot save a person. If Krishna wants, he can save. That's what we saw in our last class. Whom he saved? In last class, we saw Krishna saved one personality. He was, what, from where? So Krishna wants, he can save. He was about to die himself because he made a vow. But Krishna made such a plan and he protected him. That's why everything is under, means the plan of God. That's why the science also, they do so many things, but everything will be baffled. So we should able to see that there is superior power is there. कितने लोगों को लगता है अचानक आपको गुस्सा आ गया कुछ तो बोल दिया. I don't know how I reacted like this. I don't want, but I did. तो लगता है ना आपको? So then who is controlling? We are not under our control, right? Simple thing. Somehow कैसे मुख से निकल गया वो, कैसे हुआ पता नहीं. ऐसा उनको गाली दे दिया. लोग बोलते हैं ना. So who is controlling then us? We are controlled by three modes that we will see in our later chapter of Bhagavad Gita. We see a little bit about modes. Right? Okay. So here he is comparing that immeasurable, our army, their army is very limited. It's measurable. In one way he is telling. We are unlimited. We have unlimited power because Bhishma is there. So by telling this, he is glorifying Bhishma. Bhishma is thinking, ठीक है, वो मेरे ऊपर निर्भर है दुर्योधन. So he is thinking like that. पहले शुरुआत में वो देख रहा था. बट वो बीच में एक वर्ष में बताया ना, ही वांट्स टू क्लैरिफाई दैट आई एम नॉट फियरफुल. द्रोणाचार्य पहले बोलते थे ना, द्रोणाचार्य सोचना मत मैं डर रहा हूँ बोल के. तो ही वाज सो कॉन्फिडेंट आल्सो. ही इज फियरफुल ऑफ भीम. At the same time, he is very happy with Bhishma because Bhim power he knows. You know that he was tolerating so much. क्योंकि इतने परेशान किया इन्होंने भीम को. भीम बहुत टॉलरेट किया बट वो युद्ध चालू हुआ इतना चिल्लाते. He so much shouted and he just सबको लोग पांडवस लोग भी डरते. मतलब पांडवस आर्मी भी पांडवस नहीं. भीम को क्या हो गया इतना गुस्सा कहाँ से आ गया. So he was so much anger. So he knows the power of Bhim, but still he is confident that although Bhim can be there, that's why he's comparing with Bhishma. Hmm. So, I mean, what you are thinking then? He should not fight? See, person, those who are materially weak, materially a sense enjoyer, sense gratifier, they will be having all these things, fear, everything. And a person who is spiritually situated, their senses and mind is controlled. They will not fear of anything. They will be having full confidence. How many Aksoinis were there in Gaurava side? Last time we discussed. 11 Aksoinis. Pandavas? Yeah, 7 Aksoinis. But still Pandavas were very confident because they are spiritually situated. You know Prahlad Maharaj? Who is his father? हिरण्यकशिपु लो आपको पता नहीं कौन प्रहलाद प्रहलाद महाराज हिरण्यकशिपु नरसिंहदेव आके वध किया ना हिरण्यकशिपु को so this हिरण्यकशिपु is very powerful demon but he was fearful of Prahlad his own son what is this I am unable to kill him only even all demigods Indra Chandra Varuna everybody will fearful of him but this Prahlad is not at all fearful why he always thinking about God Vishnu so he was not at all fearful. Those when a person, whatever, that's why I'm telling, even though he may have everything materially, if he doesn't have that one spiritual thing, Krishna, he cannot be peaceful. He cannot find happiness. He will be always fearful. Everything will be there. He will not be having any confidence. But here, whereas they have Krishna and Aksoin is very less, and then they have Bhishma, Karna, all great people are there. But still they are happy because Krishna is. And they are always thinking about Krishna. They're spiritual. There's a difference between material person always will be fearful. But spiritual person, whereas he is not. So here he is giving happiness to Bhishma Dev by telling you are the great person. Because of you, we are going to win. So he is telling Bhishma like that. But what he is telling to Dronacharya in another way, he is telling our strength is insufficient. This aparyaptam, the word, it has two meaning. One is immeasurable and another meaning is insufficient. So he is telling insufficient. Why? Because Bhishma loves Pandavas very much than me. Why? They are virtuous. Virtuous, they follow dharma. And they are very good people. That's why Bhishma Dev also likes him. So that's why he is telling indirectly Dronacharya. Dronacharya, Bhishma may not fight properly. You only has to support. So he is giving pleasure to now Dronacharya. So one word he is using, both the people will be happy. He is thinking, Bhishma thinks immeasurable. I am the only person has to save this Kaurava. And Dronacharya is thinking, because Bhishma is very strong, but he will not fight because he has some favoritism. Bolte na? They are my favorite students. I will become weak. So that's why I cannot. He will not fight properly. So you have to support. So this is called diplomatic cunning. So in this material world, you see people if they want to achieve something, they may speak anything. Just to do. आपको बोलते ना बहुत मस्का लगा रहे क्या? So they may speak so many things just to please you to get the things done. If I want something from you, then I may speak, I may glorify you so much. Then only you will give me. Like this type of thing this Duryodhana is talking. You can see Sanjaya is not telling anything about Arjuna is speaking like this. No, only this fellow is speaking. Arjuna also will speak, it will come. So first meaning he encouraged Bhishma. Second meaning he is encouraging Dronacharya. लाइक किसी को इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसी निकालने लोग आके बहुत अच्छा बात करते हैं आपसे तब तक वो पॉलिसी लेने तक है ना फोन में भी देखो बहुत अच्छा ऐसा है similarly this fellow also he wants to get the things done from Bhishma we will go to next verse अयनेषु च सर्वेषु यथा भागम् अवस्थितः भीष्मम् एवाभिरक्षन्तु भवन्तः सर्व एव हि. All of you must now give full support to grandfather Bhishma as you stand at your respective strategic points of entrance into the phalanx of the army. Now, what he is telling? What he is trying to say? All of you now give full support to. Why ऐसे बोल रहे? क्यों ऐसे बोल रहे? पहले बोला Bhishma is very great. So why he is telling like this? Everyone he is telling also. So everyone should not feel bad ना. अरे इन्होंने सिर्फ भीष्म के ऊपर ही निर्भर है, हम फिर क्या फायदा है इधर आके. So he is telling you support Bhishma. Bhishma is very old person. Although he is very strong, he is old person. So you have to support. Then everyone will think, oh, so he is thinking we should support now. So he is the diplomatic way. Politician ऐसा ही बात करते हैं. So like this he is telling others also. So he is telling, although Bhishma is very great person, but now he is old. So you need to protect him. So Bhishma became now little bit agitated. अरे क्या क्या बोल रहे इन्होंने, बहुत बदमाश. So he told, पहले श्लोक में इन्होंने कंपेयर किया भीम को भीष्मा को. भीष्मा इतना स्ट्रांग, भीम कुछ नहीं उनको सामने. अभी बोल रहे भीष्म देव बूढ़े हो गए, आप लोग सपोर्ट करना है. So this is a diplomatic person. Somebody speaking like this, you can understand. कुछ तो चाहिए इनको मुझे से. लोग पूछते हैं ना सीधा क्या चाहिए आपको, सीधा बता दो. In general, we see who is satisfying our senses. Like who is glorifying me, who is always telling you are right. We take their friendship only, right? Because मैं जो इन्होंने मेरा अच्छा friend है, only he will understand me. Although I do wrong also, if he supports me, I like him. But if somebody is correcting, we don't like him. है कि नहीं? Correcting मेरे गलती बोलते रहते. So like this, Duryodhana also having this type of people only. That's why people don't accept Guru. Guru always chastises. Guru always tells, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, do this. Guru will tell, let's say people, Kali Yuga people are so much uncontrolled. The senses are not at all controlled. That's why they cannot accept spiritual. Guru means heavy. The word, one meaning of Guru means heavy. His words will be very heavy. His instruction will be heavy. He say, don't do this. You should not eat this. You should get up morning. You should sleep early. But हम सब उल्टा ही करते. Get up late, sleep late, and eat whatever I want. Whatever, generally people eat whatever gives taste to the tongue. So one should eat whatever nourishes our brain, nourishes our consciousness. Consciousness मतलब मालूम है आपको? चेतना मतलब क्या है वो exactly? हाँ? Alertness. Consciousness, so many meanings we can say. Like if there is no soul in the body, there will be no consciousness. आप पोस्टमार्टम में देखा अभी पहले किसी को ऑपरेशन करना है मतलब अनुशिष्या देना पड़ता है ना. They put injection, then he will not get any pain. But पोस्टमार्टम समय कुछ देते नहीं, वो पीसफुली सोते रहते, कुछ बोलते भी नहीं. Why? There is no consciousness. There is one level of consciousness. Another consciousness means the way we behave. Consciously speak. Is na alert, attentive. So different meaning is there for consciousness. So that's why Guru's instruction will help us to change our consciousness. Now we may have consciousness for enjoyment. We think I am this body. We do everything for this. What are the 5 things we think if I have, I will be happy? General, I discussed many times. ये 5 चीज मेरे पास है, मैं संतुष्ट हूँ. लोग सोचते यही. वो 5 चीज के लिए लोग बहुत परिश्रम करते. Endeavors a lot for that. We discussed, no? 1 wife, 2 children, 3 BHK, 4-wheeler, 5-digit salary. We think these 5 if I have, I am happy. So generally we think this is there, but people may have 6-digit, 7-digit also salary. लाखों करोड़ रुपए में वो लोग earning कर रहे हैं आजकल, but still they are not happy. Why? No, they are not giving, not soul. So whatever this is there, this is for body. wife, children. This all gives enjoyment to body. And we are not body, we are soul. Krishna starts his Bhagavad Gita with this instruction. We are not body, we are soul. In second chapter it will come. But we give everything for body. This is wrong consciousness. So Guru, what he will do? He will remove you from this bodily consciousness and he will bring you to soul consciousness. Then you will get that real happiness. Here, this Duryodhana is doing only bodily thing, not soul level. That's why he is always fearful. All right. It is something like Guru will say very strict thing, very straightforward. You should not do this. Like a child is crying, I need ice cream. Mama, ice cream de do, ice cream de do. Mother will say, no, I will not give you ice cream because you have cold. If you take ice cream, you will, what happens? Suffer more. That's why I will not give you ice cream, the child, mother says. But if you see some uncle or somebody is coming, the child is crying always so much for ice cream, then immediately he will give. Take it, no issue. Ek baar na chhod do. So this guru is like this. He never allows. He never gives. Because whatever your guru is telling, if you follow, that is good for you only. There is two types of goal we say, or enjoyment we can say. The two type of goal is immediate goal and ultimate goal. Immediate goal means enjoyment. अभी बच्चों को इमीडिएट गोल देखेंगे खेलना है स्कूल जाने के लिए कोई बच्चों को इच्छा नहीं है ना रेयरली सम स्टूडेंट्स यू कैन सी इवन आप लोगों के भी छुट्टी मतलब बिंदास रहते कॉलेज मतलब अरे ये टीचर आ गया चालू कर देंगे अभी सो दे दैट्स व्हाई that is immediate happiness the child wants to play but mother says no you should not play you have to go to school so mother doesn't children doesn't like mother sometimes so much my mother is pushing me but this is good for whom huh? The child only because if he goes to school and study well then he can get good job he can perfect his life otherwise उनको life भी नहीं रहेगा school भी नहीं जाएंगे क्या काम करेंगे so similarly guru also what he is telling is his ultimate goal it is good for soul although you may not like but you have to accept it so many trouble in this material world also we accept right like early morning we have to get up so many students are away from parents अब बहुत दूर रहते ना आपको घर किधर भी रहते यहाँ पर रहते खाने के लिए भी अच्छा नहीं मिलता है हमेशा फ्रेंड्स के साथ भी कुछ टसल होते ही रहते and you have to get up study everything if, immediately you may feel that you get if you fall sick no mother no father friends if friends we have good relationship he may help you otherwise he may also feel suffer इतना परेशान किया मुझे इसलिए भगवान आपको so something like that so still we are like if you go some people they go from Pune to Mumbai to work daily up and down Pune to Mumbai Mumbai to Pune so much struggle similarly we have to take struggle for soul also for body we are taking so much struggle why not for soul finally we are not body we are soul so that's why that is what guru's instruction okay we'll go to verse number 12 so until 11 preparation of war section 1 is over so this is section 2 from verse number 12 to 20 we are going to see signs of victory of Pandavas so what is this means there are 9 signs 9 symptoms are there these Pandavas are only going to win not Kauravas so these are all given but still this Duryodhan thinks that we are only going to win so from this 8 verse 12 to 20 8 verse we are going to discuss about what are that signs why Pandavas are going to win that we will discuss so this is section 2 see each chapter has 4-5 sections if you remember that na from this verse to this section this verse this is the topic those you can easily understand क्या है वो GPS में शेयर करते ना आप लोकेशन कहाँ पे where am I similarly these sections will help you where am I in which verse so what is going on in this verse you can note down it will be helpful to you so verse number 12 then Bhishma the great valiant grandsire of the Kuru dynasty the grandfather of the fighters blew his counsels very loudly making a sound like the roar of a lion giving Duryodhan joy what happened in last verse what we discussed हाँ सभी लोग भीष्म को सपोर्ट करो बोला फिर भीष्म देखा अरे आई व्हाट यू थिंक अबाउट मी so Bhishma did not speak anything he immediately took his counsel and he blown so heavily it was like very glorious And Dronacharya thought, sorry, this Duryodhan, he's not old. The way he blown, it was so heavy the sound was. Immediately Duryodhan understood, I did something wrong. He is not old. He is still young. Bhishmadev just want to show, what are you talking about me? He replied his answer by blowing the concept, not by telling, hey, कैसे आप मुझे बोल सकते? So heroes they show, not by words, by action, like Bhisma's own. But here Bhisma wants to tell one thing. Although you may think, you may do so much diplomatic thing, but finally who is going to win is Pandavas. Why? Because two things. Here two signs are given. One is Krishna is there. So Krishna is their side. Wherever Krishna is there, there is goddess of fortune, Mother Lakshmi also there. Wherever Mother Lakshmi is there, good things only will happen to them. So that's what he is telling. So Bhisma is indicating some 4-5 things. So he just blown very powerfully. Although he knows we are going, Bhisma knows we are going to defeat it. It is not Bhisma doesn't know, but as a matter of duty he is doing. But Duryodhan doesn't know that we are going to be defeated. He is still confident we are going to win. So why he is still blown is just a compassion. Duryodhan is he's also in fact my grandson only. So just to give him a joy. It is given giving Duryodhan a joy. So he blown. And to give a cheer. And he's showing I am still not old. I am young only to show that. And assuring that still I will fight as a duty. So once what happened, this Bhishma, Duryodhan was this one story you might be knowing. Have you seen this picture? How many have you seen? Do you know what is the story behind this? Who is going? Wheel leke kaun ja rahe? Krishna. He is going towards Bhishma. Do you know why it is? No one knows. Arjun? नहीं. कृष्ण ने बोला मैं नहीं बताऊंगा शस्त्र. दो दो चीज उन्होंने बताया. मैं युद्ध भी नहीं करूंगा, कुछ शस्त्र भी मैं नहीं लेके आऊंगा, मतलब बताऊंगा नहीं. But still he lifted. So what happened once Duryodhan incited Bhishma so much. You are not fighting properly. You are always favoring Pandavas because you love them so much. You don't love me only. You are staying my side. You ate my salt. It means I am feeding you. You are favoring them. So he became very angry. Tomorrow I will finish this Pandavas. भीष्म ने बोला क्षत्रिय एक बार उन लोग वचन ले लिया ना, वो लोग करना है नहीं, मतलब वो लोग क्षत्रिय नहीं है, वो क्षत्रिय का एक they like challenges. So as he told, I will tomorrow finish all these Pandavas. And once what happened, this Duryodhan was having this 5 special arrows. He got the boon. With this 5 arrow, he can kill these 5 Pandavas. So this arrow was there with him. So the Bhishmadev told, if at all if I can kill Pandavas means only by that arrow. So Bhishmadev ने बताया कल वो सारा arrow को लेके आओ, 5 arrow को. Tomorrow I will finish them. He said. Then Duryodhan became very happy. Tomorrow Pandavas is over and थोड़ा लोग आएंगे, उनका हम खत्म करेंगे. I will take the kingdom. So he was very happy. So next day, so there is a rule in this Mahabharat war, any war. अभी ऐसा नहीं है. उस समय जो लोग सब धर्म के अनुसार ही चलता है. So whenever this fight is over, they will become friends. After sunset, they won't fight and they will become friends. So they go to each other rooms. सब रूम नहीं था, कमरे रहा था, उनके कमरे में लोग जाते. So when Bhishma took this vow, only one person knows this. Who is that? Yeah, Krishna knows because he is Paramatma. He is staying in our heart. हम जो भी गड़बड़ करना है सोचने के पहले ही भगवान को मार, अरे ऐसे करने वाले हैं. हम थोड़ा पैसा ऐसा देके आप कुछ गड़बड़ कर दिया है, पुलिस को थोड़ा पैसा देंगे हम, we will be relieved from that sin, but not from Lord. Lord knows down everything. So Lord understood that Bhishma is going to kill tomorrow, but that weapon is that arrow is the problem. So Krishna told Arjuna, Arjun, you go to Duryodhan and bring that five weapons from him. So what happened once? This Duryodhan, this army was once struck with some demons. They were went to drink water, and then they told you should not drink water here. And then they tried to drink. Then some fight happens, and they caught all these Duryodhans, these Kauravas, even Karna, everyone they caught them. They tried to fight, but they unable to. So that time, from there, one person escaped, and he came and he told Yudhishthira Maharaj, Kauravas, your brothers were caught by these demons. Please come and help them. Yudhishthira Maharaj says, okay, I will surely immediately come. Then one person told, no, you should not go. Who is that? Bhim told, don't go, let him die. He's a rascal fellow. But Yudhishthira Maharaj is always follows dharma. He said, no, he's our brother. We have to help him. Otherwise, he will die. Anyhow, I want to kill him only. Better die. Bhim said, no, that. Then Arjun hit sent. Bhim is not ready to go. Then Arjun went and he killed everyone and he saved Duryodhan. That time Duryodhan told, Arjun, I am very happy. You saved our life. Tell me whatever you want, I will give you. Do you want kingdom? No. I will ask you whenever I leave. Duryodhan said, okay, whenever you need, you please ask. So this time Krishna reminded that. So he has to fulfill one of your desire. So you go to Arjun now, Duryodhan, and you ask that 5 arrows. So Krishna knows everything. So he went to Arjun and he told Arjun, Duryodhan, he said, so he went and they were talking nicely, please come, what do you want? He said, I need that 5 arrows. And Duryodhan thought, my lord. And he gave that 5 arrows because that is the Satriya Dharma. Like how this Dronacharya, he knows that this person is going to kill. Who is that? What is his name? इसलिए notes नहीं लाए. Drishtadyumna is going to kill me, and he doesn't have any good teacher. If someone has to kill Dronacharya, means at least one should be equal to him. At least nobody is equal to him. So what this Drupad did, he sent his son to Dronacharya only. He knows that he is Brahman. Someone comes here to learn, he has to teach. That is Brahmana Dharma. So Dronacharya knows very well. ऐसा नहीं उनको गलती गलती सिखाया, सब चीज ठीक से सिखाया, फिर भी this is their dharma. So similarly, this Satriya Dharma, he gave that arrow to him, and then next day the war began. Bhishma fought very vigorously, so powerfully. He killed 25% of army single-handedly. Duryodhana was very happy. Then he said, now give me the arrow. I said, which arrow? Then he told everything. Like this all happened. Then Bhishma understood. Whose plan it is? Lord Krishna's plan. Then Bhishma thought, you broke my vow. What vow? I will kill Pandavas, 5 Pandavas. So, Krishna, you broke my vow. Now I will break your vow. What vow? Krishna's vow? I will not fight. So he started fighting so vigorously towards Arjun. So इतना किया वो अर्जुन रात तोड़ दिया, ये वो मतलब तोड़ दिया नहीं, अर्जुन का ये मुकुट निकल जाते. So vigorously he fought, and then Krishna became very angry. If I don't interfere now, Arjun will die surely. Because Bhishma's power. Then immediately Krishna came, fell down, stepped down and took this Rath, one Rath wheel was there. He took that and he went towards Bhishma to beat. And Bhishmadev said, okay, no problem, come and beat. My dear Lord. Bhishmadev also a devotee, right? He did not oppose anything. Please come. His hand you can see. His photo mein acha hai, dusre photo mein acha hai. Come, I am welcoming you. Come and beat me. But that time what happened? One person is stopping. Krishna, पैर देख सकते पकड़ के देख. Krishna, क्या कर रहे आप? You are a supreme personality of Godhead. You told you will not fight. Now if you fight, what people will speak? You, आप ही तोड़ रहे धर्म को, तो लोग क्या सोचेंगे बोले? So Lord, what he said, no problem. Whatever they want to speak. I protect my devotee. Even they speak ill about. So that is Lord's love for his devotees. Although I am ready to get all this blame for the sake of my devotee. So that's why Arjun is telling, no, don't go. Arjun is pulling and holding his leg and pulling. Then Krishna told, okay. All right, this is 8th verse. 13th verse. After that, the consoles, drums, bugles, trumpets, and horns were all suddenly sounded, and the combined sound was tumultuous. Tumultuous means both of a sound, unable to tolerate. Such a great personalities, they are blowing their console, everything. So this is the custom. Before war, they will show their cheerful. Cricket में भी रहते ना, हम मारते रहते हैं. Of course, there is something. Some woman will come and dance. So this is something different. So this also this. They will also play music, everything. So 14th verse. On the other side, both Lord Krishna and Arjuna stationed on a great chariot drawn by white horses sounded their transcendental concerts. Here these concerts मतलब मालूम ना? शंख. It is दिव्य बताया है. There's दिव्यो शंको प्रदत्मतु. Their concepts are very divya. Why? There is some past tense behind this. I will tell you that. So here it is said, Jayastu Pandu Putranam Yesam Pakse Janardana. So the victory is always with the persons like the sons of Pandu, because they took the shelter of Krishna. If you take the shelter of God, you don't need to be fearful. But if you take the shelter of your own self, like my power, my protection, like nowadays countries, they have these armies. They try to protect their, means increase their army. Then only no one can come and attack me. So like this, they have different. But devotees only protection is Krishna. Like child only shelter is mother. If child wants something, what the child has to do? Small child, baby. कुछ तो चाहिए, क्या करना है वो बच्चे को? रोना है. तुरंत माँ आएंगे, क्या देना है, खिलाना है, जो करना है कर देंगे. So generally, devotees also like this. Only thing they want to call Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. They just call Lord, like Prahlad Maharaj. So many problem, big problem, big demons are coming. They just prayed, Om Namo Narayan. So Lord has to take that pain. Hare, somebody is calling me. Immediately he comes and he protects. So like this victories they are always with the Pandavas because they took shelter of Krishna. So no one can defeat them. So this is the first sign. Krishna is on their side. Second sign is goddess of fortune. Mother Lakshmi is on their side. Because wherever is Krishna, there Mother Lakshmi. Like Lakshmi Narayan we say, Radha Krishna we say, Ram ko kya bolte? Sita Ram. So like this, Krishna is there. That energy is also there always. इसलिए हम सिर्फ कृष्णा बोलते नहीं, राधा कृष्णा बोलते, सिर्फ राम बोलते नहीं, सीताराम बोलते. But people wants only Lakshmi. कृष्णा नहीं चाहिए, है कि नहीं? That is what mentality, Shastra says. Who is the villain in Lord Ram past time? Ravana mentality. Ravana doesn't want Ram, he wants Sita. People want only Lakshmi. कृष्णा को साइड पे रख देते, इसलिए बड़ा बड़ा लक्ष्मी देवी भी रख देते. दुकान में देखेंगे बड़ा फोटा रहते, so much gold kind will be coming from hand. उनका ऊपर रहते, नीचे उनका ट्रेसरी बॉक्स रहते, सीधा इधर आके गिरना है. But they don't want Krishna, they want only Lakshmi. That is Ravana mentality. If Krishna is there, Mother Lakshmi will come automatically. You don't need to go behind her, she will come. Because my God is there, sorry, my Swami is there, so I also should be there. There is one last verse says, Yatra Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, means wherever Krishna is there, Tatra Tatra Dhanurdhara Partha. So wherever this Dhanurdhar, this Dhanur means who is having this, Arjun is there, their victory will be there. Money, wealth will be there. Everything is there. Okay. Next ones. Okay, here one story I want to tell. Okay, I will tell here this. Panchajanyam Hrishikesho. Hrishikesho means it is Krishna's one name. Hrishikesha means Hrishika Isa. Isa means controller. Rishi means senses. So Krishna is the controller of all the senses. We are not controller of our senses. अचानक बड़ा पा आ गया मतलब हम कंट्रोल नहीं करेंगे, खाना ही पड़ेगा अभी. मन बोल दिया, we cannot control. ऐसे ही हम कुछ बोल देते हैं, पहले मैं ऑलरेडी बताया. We cannot control. But everybody's senses is controlled by Lord. इसलिए उनका नाम ऋषिकेशा. तो कृष्णा संक नेम इज पांचजन्यम. देवदत्तम धनंजय. धनंजय मतलब अर्जुन का नाम. उनका संघ का नाम दिया है देवदत्ता. पौंड्रम धात्मो महासंकम भीम कर्म वृकोधरा. So Lord Krishna blew his consuls called Panchajanya. Arjuna blew his called Devadatta. And Bhima, the voracious eater and performer of Herculean task, blew his terrific consuls called Poundra. तो सबका संघ का नाम दिया है. So two story I will tell you. One is Panchajanya. How Krishna got this Panchajanya Sangh, you know? What is Panchajanya, you know? It's a demon. So I'll make it very short. Time now. So when Krishna was there in Gurukul, who is his guru? Sandipani Muni. So under Sandipani Muni, he was studying. Who was his friends that time? Sudama, best friend. So after that Gurukul, they have to give something to the teacher. Nowadays पहले ही ले लेते, इतना पैसा है स्कूल पे आ जाओ, नहीं मतलब ज्वाइन मत करो, नहीं सेल्फ फाइनेंस बहुत सारे है ना. अब तो उधर वैसा नहीं है. And that they want charge also. दो लाख चाहिए, otherwise no, what is it, no entry in engineering college. आपका मार्क भी बहुत कम है. So there it will not be like this. So the guru will give the knowledge and he will not expect anything. So that according to that disciples wish, students wish, he can give anything, whatever is required. So here Krishna asked, how can I serve you? All my studies are over. Krishna learned 64 kala in 64 days. So many things, so many kala he learned. How to read mind, how to sing, so many things, how to speak with other animals. In Krishna Lila, you can see Krishna speaks with parrots also. So that all these kalas he learned very easily. And then Sandipani Muni thought, some ordinary person I can ask something very ordinary thing. But Krishna is not an ordinary person. He is great personality, supreme Lord only. So I have to ask something very great thing. So he asked for his son. He died in that ocean. So he told, I need my son back. He said, okay, I'll bring it. So he went to bring and he asked that ocean. Ocean said, I don't have. It is there with the one demon is living whose name is Panchajana. He's in the form of conch shell. So Krishna went and killed him and he also doesn't have. So that conch shell he took. That is name is Panchajanya. And then he told it is there with Yamaraj. There he will go and fight and bring back. So that is one story. Another one story is here. It is Miss pastime is about Bhim. Bhim here Prabhupada writes voracious eater. Voracious मतलब मालूम है ऐसे खाते ठाक ठाक उनको जडाग्नि बोलते. So according to Ayurveda, there is fire is there in our stomach. So according to allopathic chemicals, they say actually fire is there. Because of fire, you get heat. बहुत गर्मी हो गया शरीर बोलते ना, अभी समर सीजन में जा रहा टेंडर कोकोनट ये वो लेते हैं, बोलते ना पेट जल रहा है, बोलते ना केमिकल सिक्योर हो रहा है, बोलते नहीं पेट जल रहा है. फीवर टाइम में पता चलेगा हीट, तो टेम्परेचर लगाएंगे it increases. So like this, his jadagni is so powerful. He eats, it will be digested. So whenever they go and bring food, so how they will separate? 50-50 they will separate. 50 for Bhim, another 50 for everyone. So his part is 50% because उनको बहुत भूख लगता है. So once what happened, this Pandavas were living in jungle. That time they took shelter of one family. So they were giving all the necessities to these Pandavas. They were very genuine, looking good. So they were feeding everything. So while they were feeding, they found that their family is so much in anxiety. So then they asked Pandavas, why you look so anxiety? What happened? Then this family told, actually there is one demon Bakasur. Not that. Krishna Pashyam also on Bakasur come, a crane. This is different demon, Bakasur. His name also Bakasur. So this Bakasur demon is there. So what happens sometimes back, this demon came here and he comes and eat everyone. Demon means they eat human. They don't, you eat rice, they eat you. Like this. So they come and eat, then we became very fearful. Anytime he will come and he eat anything and anyone, sorry. So then we had a, what do you say? Huh? Yeah, deal. We had a deal. that daily we will send you so much of food with one bulla cart. You can eat the bull also, you can eat the food also, you can eat the driver also. So we had a deal like that. And each home they will cook, they will send a bull and a one person from their home. Today is our turn. We have to send. So we are very much ready. We have our son. We don't want to kill our son. He said, son. So they were so much worried. They were crying. They don't know what to do. Pandava said immediately, don't worry. I will send this Bhima. Said, no, you are guest. We should not give trouble to you. No, you don't know about Bhim. Then Bhim asked, क्या हो गया? Like this one demon is there. ठीक है, क्या उनको कुछ करना है क्या बोलो? Bhim was very happy. For Kshatriyas, fighting is their enjoyment. उनका adventure fighting. ठीक है, मैं जाता हूँ, आप चिंता मत करो बोले. नहीं ठीक है. Then finally they agreed. You go. Said ठीक है, मैं तुरंत जाता हूँ. कहाँ पर है उन्होंने? नहीं ऐसा नहीं जाना है, उनके पास जाना है मतलब आप बहुत सारा खाने के लिए जाना. अच्छा. Became more happy. खाने के लिए भी लेके जाना है. तो भीम ने क्या किया, बहुत सारे खाने के रखते पीछे. Can see in this small one picture. I got this one picture. So they are sending one person. So Bhim, they said you have to take this bulla cart and you should go towards this direction. This fellow will be there. So this fellow is waiting. उस दिन बहुत लेट हो गया. भीम ने क्या कर रहा था, एक साइड में हाथ में खा रहा था, गाड़ी भी चला रहा था. So they were feeling bad. You are going to lose Bhim, your brother, because of our answer. You don't know about Bhim. Wait and see. They gave confidence. So Bhim गए, वो demon को बहुत गुस्सा आ गया, इतना लेट हो गया आपको, क्योंकि उन्होंने खाते खाते आराम से आ रहे हैं, लड्डू खाते. तो उधर जाते जाते वो उन्होंने देखा इनको लेट ऑलरेडी, उसके गुस्सा. फिर he's eating my food also. Became so Bhim Sahib, this fellow only, simple fellow. So Bhim एक हाथ में खा रहे, एक हाथ में लड़ाई भी किया. He finished him. That's why उनका नाम ब्रिकोधर इधर आया था ना. Where it is Brikodhara, last land. Voracious eater. And he likes to, he eats lot also. ऐसा नहीं ज्यादा खाने के बाद सोएंगे. He does Herculean task. You know this cycle Hercules, उतना बड़ा कुछ तो उठाते वो globe. So like this, he does Herculean task. He does some difficult lifting so many things, doing very big tasks he will do. Not only simply eating and sleeping. If somebody is eating more, he should work more also. Yeah, his beam is killing him. So this 3 verse. King Yudhishthira, the son of Kunti, blew his conch shell. The Ananta Vijay and Nakula and Sahadeva blew the Sugosha and Manipushpaka, their conch shell name. Nakula and Sahadev conch shell name. Yudhishthira conch shell name is Ananta Vijay. That great archer, the king of Kasi, the great fighter, Shikhandi, Drishtadyumna, Virat, the unconquerable Shatyaki, Drupad, the sons of Drupadi, and others, O king, such as the mighty armed sons of Subhadra. Who is that? Son of Subhadra? Abhimanyu. All blew their respective concerts. So Krishna's concert is Panchajanya, Arjuna Devadatta, Yudhishthira, Ananta Vijay, and Bhim, Paundra, Nakula, Sugosha, Shahadeva, Manipushpaka. Their concerts names. So we are planning to have at the end of every chapter one test. So you can mark, you can write down. Let us see how many of you hearing nicely. बिना टेस्ट हम भी नहीं पढ़ाई करेंगे, कॉलेज में ऐसा ही है. So we'll also begin. So Sanjay told him, do not think Dhritarashtra that your sons will win. Their consuls also, this consuls also one of the reason that why they are going to win. Okay, already we discussed this. The blowing of these different consuls became uproarious, vibrating both in the sky and on the earth. It shattered the hearts of the Dhritarashtra. Whenever Bhim blown, it was so powerful that Dhritarashtra all became, उनको लगा मेरा हृदय बंद हो गया. So much powerful they were, especially Bhim's consul, because behind that one more pastime is there. When they were going, walking, this means they were in Vanvas. That time, Draupadi saw one lotus. That special lotus it is. It has so many petals, 1,000 petal lotus. She told him, Draupadi, can you bring this lotus more? And the Bhim also thought, Draupadi is so much suffering. She is queen. At least I'll try to fulfill this desire. So he went very immediately he told, I'll go and bring. He jumped into the forest and started going. उनका क्या बोलते हो गधा लेके सब मारा काट काट क्योंकि जंगल में रास्ता नहीं रहता ना रास्ता बनाने के जो भी था बीच में उन्होंने तोड़ते दिया उनको देख के सारे हाथी इतनी भाग रहे भीम को देख के because who is this fellow is so much sounding and coming and that time one fellow was sleeping. Yeah, Hanumanji. You know this. So he was sleeping, and then our Bhim saw that I don't want to cross. So that's why he told him, "Hey, old man, please get up and go aside." Said. Then said, "You told already I'm old man. I cannot get up." Only his tail was actually blocking the way. He said that, "Can you please keep the tail aside and you go?" He said, "What to do?" ठीक है, he tried to lift. पहले एक हाथ में ऐसा उठा के फेंकने के लिए उठाया नहीं हुआ फिर गधा को निकलेगा दो हाथ में उठाया उसमें भी नहीं हुआ who is this fellow he tried full power still he unable to then he sold he became humble to know who are you sir he then revealed I am this Hanuman actually both are brothers right Vayuputra both are brothers you are my brother so that time Hanumanji told so whenever I was there in the army of Hanumanji is telling army of Lord Ram it became victorious. And whenever you are in this now Kurukshetra war, I will be there. You will become victorious. So where this is there? In two places. One is in the flag of Arjun. Arjun flag there is Hanumanji's photo here. Another one is whenever you blow conch shell, I will also blow along with you. तो सारा कौरवास वाटर पास करने के चालू कर दिए उन्होंने इतना ब्लो ऐसा खतरनाक वो लोग पूरा ऐसा ही पानी पानी हो गए because Hanumanji was also blowing along with it. Such a powerful sound. That's why their hearts was breaking. Okay, at that time, Arjuna, the son of Pandu, seated in the chariot bearing the flag marked with the Hanuman, took up his bow and prepared to shoot his arrow. O king, after looking at the sons of Dhritarashtra drawn in military array, Arjuna then spoke to Lord Krishna these words. That we will see next week. So until 20 we completed. Second section is over. So what are these 9 signs you can see here? One is Krishna's presence, goddess of fortune. Then the place. What is the place? Kurukshetra. Dharma Kshetra, Kurukshetra. It's not simple Kurukshetra. Dharma Kshetra. Then Hanumanji is there and flag and symbol of Vishnu and council and Bhima council pacifying. Bhima also told na, don't think I am blowing so powerful you are going to win. Only they are going to win. Bhima also is telling Bhisma, sorry, not Bhima. And the chariot is given by Arjuna chariot is Agni Dev. So Arjun got so many powerful weapons. He got Pasupati weapon also. And he got weapon from Indra also. So many weapons he got from so many demigods. And then this council blown by Bhim, which is shattered the heart of Bhisma. So we now Arjun is going to speak. Duryodhan speaking is over. बहुत बड़बड़ किया 20 verse. 19 verse. 18 verse. First verse is Dhritarashtra spoke. Second verse Sanjaya. Then next to until now he is speaking. So now it is over. Actually not 18 verse. Sanjaya spoke something. All right. Now he is spoken. Now who is going to speak is Arjun. Now the Bhagavad Gita. Now the confusion will start. Whether I have to fight or not. Arjun will be ready. Now this blown everything, trumpet, everything over. They have to start fighting now. That we will see from next week. Now we will chant one round. If you have question, you can ask after the class. Srila Prabhupada ki, Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki. So we'll chant.